They're back, and this time, Japan is shaking. BABYMONSTER has officially been announced as one of the performers at Japan's Best Hits Kayosai 2025, one of the country's most prestigious annual music events. The date to remember? November 13th, 2025, at 7 p.m. Japan Standard Time. But what really set the internet on fire isn't just the announcement, it's the atmosphere surrounding it. The members' smiles in the video felt different. There is something mysterious behind their calm confidence, something that fans can't quite put into words. Could this be a hint of their long-awaited Japanese debut? Or is there something even bigger, like a cross-border collaboration waiting to be revealed? Today, we're diving deep into everything we know so far. The announcement video, the fan reactions, YG's secret strategy, and why this performance could mark the beginning of a whole new era for BABYMONSTER. Let's get into it. Japan has always had a special connection with YG Entertainment's girl groups. From 2NE1's explosive Tokyo Dome concerts to Blackpink's record-breaking tours, YG's female artists have dominated the Japanese music scene for over a decade. Now, the legacy continues with BABYMONSTER, YG's youngest yet most dynamic girl group to date. The Japanese audience has already shown massive love for them. Social media erupted after the announcement, with hashtags like BABYMONSTER Japan debut trending within hours. Fans described the group as Blackpink's 2016 energy with a Gen Z twist, while others said they're the rebirth of YG's girl power legacy. But what makes this moment even more significant is where they'll be performing. Best Hits Kayosai isn't just any award show. It's one of Japan's oldest and most exclusive live music festivals, often compared to a mix of Mama and the Golden Disc Awards, but with a uniquely elegant and traditional Japanese flair. To be invited means one thing: recognition. BABYMONSTER's inclusion proves that YG has successfully broken into the Japanese mainstream market again, something that takes both musical credibility and enormous public interest. This isn't just another stage. It's YG sending a clear message: the new generation has arrived. The announcement clip was barely 30 seconds long, but its impact was instant. The 6 members, Ahyeon, Ruka, Pharita, Asa, Rami, and Chiquita, stood in a simple formation against a dark background. No flashy sets, no elaborate effects, just the girls, radiating raw charisma. Their outfits followed a monochrome palette: black, gray, silver. Sleek, polished, but fierce. Every member's look seemed intentional, telling its own story. Rami's soft but confident smile, Asa's sharp gaze quietly saying, "I'm ready for domination." Chiquita, the youngest, exuding that impossible balance between youthful charm and stage confidence. But fans quickly noticed one thing: Ruka was standing at the center. For a Japanese member, that placement meant everything. Her calm wave and subtle smile sparked emotional reactions across Japanese social media platforms. Fans felt like it was a symbolic homecoming. Ruka returning to Japan not just as a dreamer, but as a superstar. On Twitter, now X, one user wrote, "Her expression says it all. She knows this is her moment." Others started analyzing the video's styling, wondering if the semi-formal tone hinted at something special. Was this a prelude to their Japanese debut, or a teaser for a brand new track? YG hasn't confirmed anything, but theories have already spiraled across fandom spaces. Some fans believe BABYMONSTER will perform a Japanese version of one of their hits. Others think they might debut a completely new song during the show. Either way, one thing's certain: the girls are ready to own that stage. Best Hits Kayosai has been held annually for over 50 years. It's an event where only the most successful and respected artists in Japan and across Asia are invited. For BABYMONSTER, a group that's still within its first 2 years, to receive such an invitation speaks volumes. This stage could be their official gateway into Japan's massive music market, which remains one of the top 3 in the world. Fans can't help but draw parallels to Blackpink's 2017 appearance at the same event, which marked the beginning of their Japanese promotions that led to sold-out dome tours. Now, 8 years later, history might be repeating itself, with BABYMONSTER taking the torch. They already have global recognition, chart-topping songs like Sheesh and Like That, and a growing fan base across Asia. The stage at Best Hits Kayosai 2025 could be the perfect moment to solidify their reputation as YG's next powerhouse. One fan summed it up perfectly. This could be BABYMONSTER's Blackpink moment. YG's strategy seems clear. Enter Japan with precision, timing, and spectacle. And if the past is any indication, this one performance could set off a wave of releases, collaborations, and tours that will define their next chapter. The second the announcement dropped, social media exploded. Within an hour, hashtag BABYMONSTER Kayosai and hashtag Ruka Homecoming became trending topics in Japan, followed by the hilariously creative hashtag Sheesh in Japan. Japanese fans flooded X with memes celebrating Ruka's return to her home country. One viral image shows her photoshopped onto the poster of Avengers Endgame with the title Ruka Homecoming. International fans weren't far behind. Blinks, onces, armies, and even casual K-pop listeners joined the hype, calling the lineup announcement one of YG's smartest moves in years. One fan commented, "I'm not even a BABYMONSTER fan, but their aura is insane." Another added, "YG never misses when it comes to Japanese stages." It's not just about the performance, it's about how perfectly YG timed this reveal. BABYMONSTER's image fits right into Japan's current pop culture trends. Sleek visuals, strong vocals, and a sense of individuality that resonates with Gen Z fans. Even Japanese media outlets have started picking up on their rising influence, describing them as the next global phenomenon born from Korea. YG Entertainment doesn't make random moves. Every public appearance is a calculated part of a larger plan. And this one? Fans believe it's the start of a much bigger campaign. A few sharp-eyed followers noticed that YG Japan's social media pages recently posted a mysterious teaser reading, "A new era begins." Meanwhile, insiders reported that YG has trademarked the phrase BABYMONSTER JP. Ruka was also spotted at an airport with several YG Japan staff members just days before the announcement. Coincidence? Probably not. These clues point towards a strategic expansion, a likely Japanese debut set in early 2026. If that's true, performing at Best Hits Kayosai is the ideal prelude. Japan's market currently favors fresh, bold female artists who bring both power and authenticity, and BABYMONSTER fits that mold. YG's timing couldn't be better. With the group's growing international fan base and the increasing crossover between K-pop and J-pop audiences, BABYMONSTER could become the bridge connecting both worlds. So what exactly will BABYMONSTER perform at Best Hits Kayosai 2025? That's the million-dollar question. Theories are all over social media. Some predict a Japanese version of Sheesh, others believe we'll see an unreleased song premiere. A few are even hoping for a collaboration with a Japanese artist. If there's one thing we know about YG, it's that they love surprises. Whether it's a secret new track or a special stage collaboration, this performance will likely become one of the most talked about moments of the year. One Japanese fan wrote, "This might be the start of BABYMONSTER's Japanese era." And honestly, it's hard to disagree. The timing, the symbolism, the subtle marketing, everything points towards something monumental coming in 2026. If the performance goes as expected, we could see BABYMONSTER's next chapter unfold with a Japanese album, major TV appearances, and perhaps even an Asia tour kicking off in Tokyo. November 13th isn't just another date on the calendar. It's a milestone. For BABYMONSTER, it marks their arrival on one of Asia's most prestigious stages. For YG Entertainment, it's proof that the company's vision for its next-generation girl group is paying off. From 2NE1 to Blackpink and now BABYMONSTER, YG continues to redefine what it means to be a global K-pop act. This performance could be the beginning of a new legacy, a moment where the girls step out of the shadows of their predecessors and claim their own throne. The world will be watching. Every move, every note, every glance on that stage could shape the direction of their future. So here's the question for you. What do you think BABYMONSTER will unveil at Best Hits Kayosai 2025? Is this the dawn of their Japanese era, or the beginning of something even bigger? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on everything K-pop. Because one thing is certain, the monster era has just begun.